Hey everybody, it's Mark, and so it's been a absolutely tragic day in the mountains, and I think 10 people passed. They were swept away by a huge avalanche in Pakistan in a mountain called Broad Peak, which stands right next to K2. And kind of the most famous guy out of that group is a guy named Nims Dai. And back in 2021, when I happened to climb Mount Everest, en route from Lukla up to Everest Base Camp, there's a little town called Namche Bazaar. And so I was sitting at a pub, having a burger and beer, just kind of fueling up a bit. And this American comes over to me and he goes, "Hey, aren't you the NFL guy who's trying to climb the 7 summits and capping this whole thing off with Mount Everest?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Hey, there's this guy named Nims in here and he runs this expedition group and he'd love to meet you." I go, "Really? Cool." So I get up, I go inside the bar, end up talking to this guy Nims for probably 30 minutes. And really cool. He earlier in his career had been what is the equivalent of a Navy SEAL, but in Nepal. And he was quite a big deal there. And he did a lot for the economy and those things. And so anyways, he was guiding this trip up Broad Peak with a number. I think there was one American and people from all over the world. It's in the Karakoram, if I said that right, mountain range. And again, it sits next to K2. They had also shut down K2, is what I had understood. But massive avalanche came down, swept everybody down the mountain. I heard one person actually tumbled like 5,000 feet. Massive like block ice, and it was just, it's a mess. So they're in the rescue mode right now, but that's what it looks like. And all I know is he treated me great with total respect, and I thought he was cool. And he came out with that movie the next year in 2022 called 14 Peaks. He became the first guy, the quickest guy certainly, to climb the 14 peaks over 8 meters, mostly all in Pakistan, Nepal, and Tibet. So he pulled that off. And then there was a climbing partner I had on Everest named Kristen Harlow, and she did it in 3 months, half the time. So anyways, it's a tragic day in the mountaineering world, and he pushed it to the limits, and at the end of the day, Mother Nature got him. So prayers and thoughts go out to all the climbers and all the people who suffered in that tragedy. Okay.